in Natchez, Mississippi, USA, was where about 20,000 freed black slaves were thrown in to starve, to suffer, and to perish. 1863 wasn't a year of singular, horrific events, but a year that encapsulated the systemic evil black Americans faced. It was already horrible enough in the North. Discrimination ran rampant. Segregated schools, limited job opportunities, and constant social exclusion were the hallmarks of black life. The violent...
Hold on. Hold the phone.
was where about 20,000 freed black slaves were thrown in to starve, to suffer, and to perish. 1863 wasn't a year of singular, horrific events, but a year that encapsulated the systemic evil black Americans faced. It was already horrible enough in the North.
So, let's just vibe on this picture right here, because pretty much this is a shining example of the difference between how African Americans were treated and the so-called European American, which, if you wasn't European, you had your day in the rain too, because those Europeans discriminated against every single other culture that came here. Whether you were Western European or somewhere else, it didn't matter to them. Those Eastern Europeans, yeah, they made you pay for coming here and thinking you was gonna find a better life, like they did when they raped, robbed, and murdered the native people that were already here. Welcome to America. And this right here, this photo, is still going on today. African Americans are still being treated less than. See, they got the old nasty fountain. The fountain from probably 15, 20 years ago. And you see those pink individuals. They got the nice, pretty, clean. Like, really? Really? Come on, man. Most people who are poor are that way because of a lack of resources, not because they want to be that way. Y'all need to check out a Facebook post that I made where I shared a page from one of my textbooks, and a teacher, sociology teacher, purposely brings up a very controversial topic in his class, asking students to write down the generalities about different cultures. Yeah, you read that and that explains America to a T. To a T. But where they couldn't generalize their own and come up with any stereotypes for themselves, they had plenty for other cultures. you see in this photo, there's no problem at all with being able to generalize, because they consider all Caucasians to be worthy to drink from a clean fountain, versus other individuals who, in all actuality, white is the includence of all colors, whereas black is the absence of color. Ignoramus. Who's the dummy now?